y'all, welcome on in. My name is Alex, the Creative Llama. If you see the red live box above my head, that means I'm live, but if you don't see it, you are just catching the good old replay. I forgot to grab my paint cart. I've got some new stuff to show y'all, plus I'm just loving this little snowman, and now I have a little palette sign for y'all. So y'all pop in, say hey, comment the word snow. That'll get you the supply list, but I'm going to show you my new stuff first. So before I do anything else, I'm going to find my live and I'm going to share it over into the broadcast channel. I hope all of y'all are having a fabulous Wednesday. Let's see. There we go. Hello, hello. Okay, I found my live. I'm going to share it. I'm going to copy the link. All the things to get started to let all of our friends know that we are live. So if you're not part of the broadcast channel and you want to know when I go live, I suggest you join over there. There's a pinned comment at the bottom with the link to join. That's going to be the best way to know what's happening. Oh, Facebook just picks the worst cover pictures. That's going to be the best way to know when I'm live. Because I do send out a message in there through Facebook, because sometimes Facebook doesn't like to send out my notifications. So we got all sorts of things on my table here. Some whatnot stuff. I have some whatnot sneak peeks to give y'all too. So this is what we're going to work on tonight, but I want to show y'all, and y'all can let me know in the comments. Do we want to do the project first, or do y'all want to see what I got in the mail yesterday? Actually, I got this in the mail Monday. Hi, Billy. Hi, Donna. Let me know. Open the package or craft first? Let me know. I can't decide. While we're sitting here and I'm waiting for y'all to comment, hi, Lynn. Maria, who's always in the comments, she just told me, I think, and if she hops on, she'll put it in the comments too. I think she just messaged me saying that DecoArt is having a 25% off their website tonight. So I might need to go shopping again. And I just placed an order earlier this week. Mail. Okay, let me show you all the new stuff. Thank you. Lisa and Miss Linda were the first one, so we're going to go with it. So I got all the new winter stuff from Chalk. I am dying to get into my new craft room here in the next couple days. Holy smokes. So I want to get back to chalking. There's so many cute things in here. My birthday was good. Thank you. Hi, Lynn. Are you going to your ceramics class? Is that what you're doing, my friend? Oh, y'all, there's so many cute things in here. If you have not checked out the website, you need to. Because, ooh, I don't know if I can show that. I think I have to wait on that one. Because, what was I saying? Because there's just a ton of new stuff out. Thank you, Billy. Thank you so much. Hi, Connie. All right, we're going to go through this pretty quickly, and then we'll start the fun craft that we have. So I got all the new winter stuff. I got some new peanut stuff over here, which I don't know if I'm allowed to show that. I think I can. I don't know. All right, so Chalk just came out with their new winter, like, Valentine's Day collection, and there's a ton of cute stuff in here that I do want to use. So if you're like, if you see something that you want, and you're like, I want that, Chalk is still having their 12 days of, like, Chalkmas. So they have $5 flat rate shipping, and today's deal is everyday services are like 50% off, probably a little bit more. So it's a great time to stock up on those heavy surfaces because the shipping's only $5. No, this was not next month's club. This was Peanuts. This is the next Peanuts launch that's coming out. But I do know what next month's club is. I don't have it yet, but I do know what it is. Okay, so we're going to start with our size A's. If you are a puppy lover or even maybe a cat lover, you can make this into a cat. But comment the word snow. I believe it's the second link in the message will take you to the link for all the what's new stuff. Okay, so for all of the new Chalk stuff. So this one says, this home is filled with kisses, wagging tails, wet noses, and love. Okay. Yes. This one says, I loved you. Oh. y'all, I don't know what this was trying to say. It says, I loved you your whole life. I'll cherish you for the rest of mine. And it's for a little dog. Oh my gosh. I'm struggling today. We have Chosen and Loved. I cannot read today. I thought this was going to say Chaos and Loved. Chosen and Loved. Then this one is super cute. Coffee is a hug in a mug, and life begins after coffee. Those would be great on coffee cups or like even little mini signs. Hi, Barbara. We have Happy Valentine's Day. I'm going to just run through these real quick. Yes, Chef. Perfect for kitchen decor. This one says, the good things in life are better with you. Oh, that's cute. And then for my bookmark lovers, we've got a new set of bookmarks. So this one is called One More Chapter. So I know I'm not really holding them up to where you can see them correctly, or they're focusing on that one. I love this one. I want to use this one. Which one's y'all's favorite so far of the size A's? I like Chosen and Loved. I'm trying to cover my face so it focuses on there. And I liked this one. This one was cute. Okay. So those are the size A's. Here are the size B's. Ooh, these are cute. So these are the Spread the Love minis. These are great on mugs, coffee cups, like pocket. They make cute little gifts. Okay. This one I think is going to be super popular. The Rustic Cross. I love that one. Expensive and Difficult. You know, because I spend so much money on paint. Then I have, Can I Get an Amen? You will forever be my always. So you make like a little postcard. That's cute. Ooh, this is a kitchen one. It says, oh, biscuits, penny for your thoughts, butter me up, and take off your clothes. That's hilarious. And then we have a little Scrabble tile letter. Yep, the wood grain. The wood grain is back. Thomas will be excited. Then we have, this one is called the Word Game font, but it's like Scrabble tiles. Love those. So I love these. Those are going to be fun to use. What else? Which one else do I love? I really like the cross. And I like the minis. So out of the size B's, which one was your favorite? The minis, the cross, Expensive and Difficult, Can I Get an Amen? The Scrabble tiles. I think this one's fun too. This one is called Penny for Your Thoughts. And then this one is Be My Always. So those are all the new size B's. Size C. So who remembers the groovy home sign that we did with the beaded sign, the beaded frame? Remember then I glued it, it snapped, and then the beaded frame snapped, and so then I glued it, and then it got glued crooked. Well, I loved that transfer. Now they have it available in a family size. Oh my gosh. And with the word family, I love that. That's going to make a great pillow. And you could get really detailed with it. I will tell you, I saw somebody who took out the flowers, and for Christmas, she put ornaments. So instead of the flowers being around it, she placed different ornaments from a different transfer on there, and they were really pretty. I'll have to find that picture and share it over into the VIP group. But this one is a family. That's going to be the biggest one that we have. Then we have some of our new sizes. This is a size F. This is going to be a 9x9. So this one says rooted in Christ, that's what I thought it said, but I had to make sure. Rooted in Christ. This one says, until God opens the next door, praise him in the hallway. I love this one. Don't just be part of the problem, be the whole problem. That is definitely going on a shirt. Always sassy, rarely classy. And this is perfect for my world. My kids have paws. So those are the size F's. This one's my favorite. Don't just be part of the problem, be the whole problem. We're making a shirt with that one. Ooh, with the puff additive. I need to get you some of that. Okay, so those are the size F's. And then we have our size G. So these are going to be 6 inches wide by 18, or 6 inches tall by 18 inches wide. Okay, so this one is really cute. This one is the heart balloons. That's going to make a great pattern for cutouts. Oh, how cute is this? All bums welcome. With little dog bums. That's adorable. Kitchen for display purposes only. That's me. They're going to restock it, Marcy. That would make a great kitchen sign. And then we have like a little 3-fer. It says, take me home country roads. Farmhouse-ish, a cozy dwelling filled with style and vintage charm without the actual farm, barn, or animals. And then this one says, always be humble and kind. So you get a little 3-fer here. So that's the new stuff, y'all. Go grab it. Go grab your everyday services too, because they are 25% off. And then our color of the month is Disco Ink. So they actually had Disco Paste a while back. It's like a metallic silver instead of like a shimmery silver. They brought it back in an ink for us. So this is the color of the month. You can grab this, or you can add it to your cart when your cart hits $75 or more before tax and shipping. And you'll be able to add it. And Perks members, you can sign up. Perks members get your 30% off. And if you're not a Perks member, you want to become one. One, because it's only $1 until December 12th. And then you get 30% off of all the chalk product. So I think Perks is a great deal. I've got to get my craft room going so that way I can get back to chalking. It's this month, Lisa. I want to say it's after, I think, the 12 days of Chalkmas. So I don't know. I need to look. But I don't know if I can show you all these. But I've got the new Peanuts launch here as well. Maybe I'll do a sneak peek in the VIP group. I don't know. Okay, y'all ready? So we have this little tabletop palette sign. It does come with a leaning easel. But look how cute this is. I have loved this little snowman. We have been doing these all week. So we have our cutout of the week. This is the cutout of the week. And then we have this one in our live sale Sunday. If you miss live sale Sunday, this guy will make an appearance in Thrifty Thursday tomorrow. So we're going to continue with our cute little heart snowman. Linda, how do I sign up for Perks under you? So Linda, if you comment the word snow, you know what? I'll just drop it in the comments. I could give you all the directions, but sometimes it gets confusing. So I will just I will drop the link for you in the comments. There you go. I got an order from Chalk during free shipping. Do you get the credit? Maureen, are you a Perks member? I want to say you are, but maybe I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head. I can't remember. Let me know. Okay, so let's pull this off. I love this little snowman. It just makes me so happy. Hi, Martha. Let me grab Maybe Holt. I was going to say, let me grab my baby wipes. Oh, they're right here. And let's start painting. Y'all hit the heart button for me. No, I'm not. Okay. Maureen, let me check. I will check. When did you did it on free shipping? Is that what you said? I'm not seeing the blank arch that you did with the chalk transfer. It's the name of the chalk transfer, Billy. So I want to say it's the stained glass windows. You can just search for that on the website and it should be there. All right. We're going to paint the background of this. Hi, guys. Thanks for all those hearts. Y'all are so awesome. We're going to paint this background in our blue color. So I'm kind of going with all the same colors. So as you can see, this is this one. we kind of switched it up. There's this one, right? So we're going to kind of go with the same colors that we used on these to kind of keep it all together. Uniform, if you will. So we're actually going to do the background in crystal blue. That's Bahama blue. Have I been using the wrong blue all this time? I got my duster out, y'all. I left it over here. Okay, I guess we're going to use, I thought I had crystal blue. Oh, here it is. I found it. You'll have to search for the name of the transfer. I believe it's called Stained Glass Windows on the web, on my cutout site, Billy. I think it's called Stained Glass Windows. So anytime I make, like specifically make a cutout that matches a transfer, I'm always going to name it on the website, the name of the transfer. Hi, Mary. I don't know. I can't remember if I said hello to you. So that's just a little tip for you, for everybody. And so if you're ever looking for cutouts that match a transfer, on my cutout site, you just have to comment. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk today. You just have to search the name of the transfer. Oh my word. Maybe I need to go to bed. I do, Martha. I sure do. Yeah. If you can't find it, Billy, let me know. I can send you a link. But that's for everybody. So if you're ever looking to see, does she have this cutout for this transfer? And I have cutouts for transfers on there from years ago too. I don't have everything. And I used to like make the cutouts for every single transfer and post them. But I found that was just a lot of work. And it didn't really benefit to do that. So I add them as I use them. All right, here we go, y'all. We're finally getting to crafting. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Tonight is Wednesday. Oh, and I totally forgot to mention that this guy is 25% off tonight only. So that makes it $10.50. So if you want one, just comment the number 100 and I will get it added to your invoice. Even if you've already paid your invoice from Lifestyle Sunday, I will add it to that to help save you on shipping. But if you want to wait till the end to see what it looks like in the end, you are more than welcome to. Up to you, lovely ladies. So this is the color Crystal Blue. It's a really pretty blue color. But we've been using this color on the scarves of the snowman that we've been doing. Hi, Robbie. That's okay. You're here now. Hi, Inez. All right, let's get this dry. We'll do one more coat. Hi, Diane. One more coat, and then we're just going to kind of work our way from the bottom up. I love this blue holly. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I believe, let me look, her message is right here. Oh, there's a code. Okay, so Deco Art is 25% off if you use code HOLIDAY25. So if you've been needing some Deco Art colors and you want to save a little bit of money, which we all do, right? Use the code HOLIDAY25. There she is. I see her in the comments. Hi, Maria. I did, Diane. Hi, Robin. I just ordered online in your website. Can you add it to my Sunday order? If so, I paid for shipping when I ordered. Okay. Marcy, we'll get it figured out, okay? What I may end up doing, Marcy, is instead of having you have to go pay again, I'll go add it. I'll go add it to your order and it'll mark as 0. But then I will refund you the shipping on the new order. Does that make sense? So you paid for it, but I'll make sure it's shipped together. I don't know if that makes any sense. All right. Hi, Judy Jen. Yes. So Marie, will you put it in the comments? So Marie is the one that actually told me about the sale. I got her message right before I started my live. And does that make sense, Marcy? If not, let me know. Because what I'll do is then I'll close the order and then it'll be on your live sale order. I don't know if that makes any sense. But that way you're not having to go in and pay the balance. And then have to refund. I think it just makes it a little bit easier. Let me know. I'm down to do whatever you want me to do. All right, let's get this dry. This is the color Crystal Blue. Recommend. Love this color. I also love, I got a new color that it's been shipped. I'm hoping it's here before the end of the week. I got the color Watermelon Slice, which I think is really pretty. And then I suggested this set. I really liked this Marvelous color that we used on our cutout of the week. Uh-oh. Can y'all see Maria's comment? It hasn't grayed out for me for some reason. But let me know. Can y'all see Maria's comment that she just posted? That's weird. They might think it's like a spam or something. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Alrighty, let's move forward. No, okay, so no one can see it. How do, oh, here we go. Now you should see it. I unhid it. I think it came through a spam and then I ask on the back of someday window. Did you paint white and use the stencil for black? The someday window? Inez, are you talking about this one back here? The club one that I used last month? Hi, Monica. Hi, my friend. The deco. Okay. Yeah, well, I think I unhid it. So I don't think originally you could. And then I went and showed it. I think we got figured out. Let me know, Inez. All right, let me dry that. If you're wondering why, if you're new here and you're wondering why I take a baby wipe to my cutouts, it's so that way I can get all of the glue off of the cutout. So you know how that looks like a little burned or like charred, if you will? It's not. It's just the glue from the wood. And when I wipe it down, it comes right off. But I do that especially on, I mean, I do it on all my cutouts, but especially white. Because white will yellow if you leave that glue sitting on top. Code holiday. Holiday 25. I think that's what she said. Yeah, holiday 25 is the code for Deco Art. 25% off. I'm going to have to go order. Okay, so let me go back to your question, Inez. Yeah, so Inez, I painted the background white, and then I used shimmer shadow on top for the transfer. Our keyword tonight is snow. I think I'm getting people confused. Our keyword tonight is snow if you want the link to anything that I'm using, but we're talking about the Deco Art sale happening tonight. 25% off. Use the code holiday25. And we can thank Miss Maria for sharing that with us. let's go gray, a dark gray for our hat. All right, so since I have this sitting in front of me, I'm going to show y'all a little bundle that I'm going to have available on my Whatnot show on Saturday. It's a little ribbon bundle, okay? I only have 9 of these bundles. There are 5 different ribbons in this that are 3 yards each, so 36 inches in length, and they all kind of go together. So you get 2, like 2.5-inch ribbons, which are these, this one and this one, and then you get 3 1-inch ribbons. So you get the plaid, this like curly Q one, and then the light pink one. So these are all, it's a set of 5 cut at 3 yards in length. So I have 9 of those bundles available for Whatnot. And if you're not, oh my, I cannot talk tonight. My brain is not functioning. If you're like, how do I go check out Whatnot? Comment the word snow, okay? And the link to my Whatnot show is in the message. It is a different app, so you do have to download it. You can download it and not have to do anything. You don't have to purchase anything. But we're gonna have our Whatnot show on Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Yay, Linda! You're fine, Inez. I do the same thing. Betty, our keyword is snow. People are commenting. I think people are getting a little confused. The word holiday 25 is for 25% off of Deco Art paint. Our keyword tonight is snow. All right, so that's the color zinc. I think we got people a little confused. Sorries. All right, let's wipe off all this glue. And on the scarf, I might do the scarf pink tonight. We've done the blue version. I think we should do a pink scarf. What do y'all think about that? That looks good. No, let me just wipe it down just in case. But what's everybody up to? Everybody's so quiet tonight. We've been quiet the last few nights, which is okay. I get it. Everybody's busy. No, you're fine, Betty. You are A-okay, girl. All right. There's that. Let's grab our noggin, our nose, and let's use Warm Sunset. I love Warm Sunset for noses, carrot noses. I do recommend that color. Ooh, I hate doing that. I hate going to the grocery store, and I hate putting away groceries. And I hate putting away my clothes, and I hate loading the dishwasher. No, I don't mind loading the dishwasher. I hate unloading the dishwasher. Anybody else? Basically, I just don't like to be an adult. Oh my word. All right, there's that. What's for dinner? I seem to eat late when you have the evening live. Oh no, Maureen, I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to have. I have leftovers from lunch yesterday, so I might eat that. I don't know. That's aloe, but that's an unopened one. It's not in here. I'm looking for aloe, which we might have to switch to desert. Oh, right here in front of me. Tonight's not my night. My groceries are doing laundry. I hate folding and putting. Yes. I don't mind throwing clothes into the washer, switching it over to the dryer. That doesn't bother me. It's the folding and putting away that I just can't do. And I will tell y'all, I'm very much of a person that I'll do my laundry, fold it, and then it'll sit in the basket, and I'll just pull from the basket instead of just putting it away. I know. I was about to pull out desert cactus, Maria. Or eucalyptus leaf. I know how much you love those. All right. That is painted. So I used aloe for that. We are done with the aloe. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to pick all this up and put it back into my bottle. I need my little styrofoam mat. I forgot about that again today. And then I think we're done with warm sunset. So I am going to do the same thing, maybe. Hi, Sharon. How are you? Yes, Sonia, we were just talking about that. I love that y'all come in and tell me. That makes me so happy that y'all love deco art just as much as I do. Yeah, we've been talking about what did you buy? Sonia and Maria, have y'all bought from Deco Art with the sale? Let me know. All right. That looks good. We're going to do a white scarf. And then we are going to add pink stripes to this one. I'm doing good. I'm tired today. I am tired. You don't like to fold clothes. You and me both, girl. You and me both. All right, there's the white. We got the hearts. Oh, I forgot to paint these. My bad. You have a cart full. I'm so nosy. Like, what are you getting? What should I get? And if you missed it, I just placed an order at the end of last week on Deco's Art website. And I'm thinking, what else can I purchase? Okay, for our hearts, we've got 3 different sizes. I'm going to look at this and see which one I like. All right. We're going to go Tuscan Red, great color, cactus flower, and cotton candy. So we used on this one, this is our cutout of the week, which you can still add to an order for $6. But this one we use Marvelous, Tuscan Red, and cactus flower. And a lot of people wanted me to do a lighter pink version, so we're going to do the lighter pink version tonight, okay? Oh, Tammy, I'm so sorry. Get metallic. That's a great idea, Wendy. Yes, I've been to Hobby Lobby the last 2 days buying paint. I'm addicted. I've been painting. Yay, Sonia. Painting, like you said, painting is so relaxing. It really is. I know I have a ton of stuff cut for me to paint, sit down and paint. I just haven't had the time. But like this past week when I was prepping for Live Sale Sunday, I guess that was Saturday and Friday night, I sat down and Thomas and I watched a show and I just painted, and the time just flew by. I love it. Painting makes me happy. I think so too, Miss Maria. I think so too. What was the decor paint that you used, the metallic blue you used last week? I have it right here. I just saw it. Right here. So this one is called Ice Blue. Ice Blue. When you mix stuff with the other shades of pink. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to love Watermelon Slice. A lot of the sale stuff, brushes, pearls, and a few of the same. Ooh, oh, that's what I should get, is the other paint sets. And speaking of paints, I just thought of this because I give away a ton of paints during the Whatnot show. We have a little bit of a different giveaway happening this time. I have some new stuff that I found in my craft stash that I thought, I think some people would like these. Yes, Maureen, it did come in a set. The wrong set that I bought. But yes, it did come in a set. Let me look at this. All right, we're going to go cactus flower for this heart. Sage mint. I have that one, I believe. I have that one. Oh, I have sea glass. I thought I had sage mint. Is it this one? Yep. Oh no, I got light sage. I need to get sage mint then. Add it to the cart. When it comes to paint, I can't say no. And I can write it off. It's a business expense. All right, so this is cactus flower. And then we're going to use cotton candy. Also for Whatnot, so earlier this week, I think 2 days ago, I put up a bid. I put up a poll in the VIP group asking y'all what y'all would like to see in the Whatnot show as far as like blanks go. I still have a ton of pieces of like finished pieces that I need to add. But I asked y'all as far as like blanks go, what would y'all want? And the big overwhelming one was wood rounds, right? So blank wood rounds and then themed boxes, like mystery craft boxes. Kind of like what I do for my mystery boxes, but they're like, you know that they have a theme to them. I mean, you already knew that before, but kind of like what I do for those, but there's a little bit more in those. So I'm going to have a Valentine's themed box, a winter themed box, and an everyday like home themed box. And I'm going to have 2 or 3 of each box, and they're going to be different. So no box is the same in the Whatnot sale. And yours will come with a finished example picture for you to follow if you so choose, and a recommended paint list. I'm excited. That's cheating. So that is something that's coming to Whatnot, something I haven't done before. So if you really like the mystery craft boxes that I do, you will be able to get some in the Whatnot show. Yeah, so I have 2 everyday boxes ready to go. And it'll just be more than cutouts. There'll be some like embellishments, maybe some ribbon, greenery, all sorts of things. So, yeah. I got some ideas. And who loves wood beads, but who hates purchasing them? I have a ton of wood beads. And so I have these little random bead bags that have all different sizes, different colors, different patterns. Like this one has purple. So I'm going to have these up for grabs as well on Whatnot. I have 12 of these bags, and there's 100 beads in each bag. So I sure do, Miss Doreen. It's on my website. If you go to thecreativellama.com, this is where everybody gets confused. And you scroll, you have to scroll, then you'll see a bunch of colored squares. There's going to be a section for like the type of cutout or the season. And then if you scroll down a little bit, there's a whole section of colored squares for all the interchangeables that I've had. And you'll want to click on the mini boho frame. And I have all of those there. Like I have like a monthly set in there. But if there's a specific one that you're looking for, you can send me a message. I don't upload every single one that I do in a live sale. It's Tuscan Red. This one is Tuscan Red. And I've used the heck out of Tuscan Red for my Christmas crafts this year. Like this bottle was brand new and it's almost empty. I probably need to buy another one. You're welcome, Doreen. And if you can't find it, just send me a message and I can send you a link to it. Or you can search on the website boho. And it should pop up all the inserts for you. Okay, let's clean up. I got all sorts of stuff on my table. Here we are. Okay, let's clean up our paints. We're almost done painting, y'all. We have a couple more things. Man, give your ones that don't do what not also. I'm going to clean up the paint. Then let's do the white. No, I might need the white. We're going to use cactus flower. I have to find a different glue. I have Stick Fast. I have everywhere. It breaks my hand out. Sonia, are you using the thick version? I'm going to, Lisa. Sonia, are you using the thick version of Stick Fast? Or is it like the thin version, like where it kind of beads? You like the bead idea, Jessica? Which version are you using? Does it come out like water? Good for you, Miss Inez. Good for you. All right, you're using the thick. Okay. I know Miss Cheryl, if y'all use, does Maria use a different glue? If you use a different glue other than Stick Fast, drop the glue that you use in the comments and give Miss Sonia some suggestions. Because we don't want you breaking out because of Stick Fast. I know some other ladies have used different ones. I know people like, is it Eileen's? I used to use that. I just didn't like how it didn't set up fast. Gorilla Gel Glue. When I use super glue, it's the same way. I get it everywhere and I'm messy. Me too, Miss Sonia. But we don't want your hands, we don't want you breaking out. All right, I'm going to do one more coat of this white. I used to use Gorilla Wood Glue. But if you put too much, it will smooth. So watch it. I use Stick Fast now, but they are the same in the finished product. Okay. Miss Nadine, your comment got hidden too. I don't know why. You weren't doing anything. Just drop your suggestions in the comments. I usually around fall start painting the round ornaments. It's actually new to do. Wood glue on your hands is like if you got, oh, really, Maria? Oh. Okay. I think I saw, yep. Oh my gosh. I'm just knocking stuff over. What else is new? Okay. I didn't clean this. So, hi Lorna. Oh no, Sonia. I'm so sorry. Hi. Welcome on in. I'm glad you're here, Miss Lorna. All right. I need to wash my brushes. That's what I need to do. But I'm so bad about it. All right, I'm just trying to get the dry paint up. Tight Bond Quick and Thick. Oh yeah, Miss Linda posted that in the VIP group not too long ago. I forgot about that one. Okay. tonight after live, please check me, Sonia. I'm guessing you're talking about me. Duh, Alex, come on. Alrighty. I went a little quiet there, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, so for the scarf, should we do, I'm not going to do red. I'm going to let y'all pick which pink. Should we go cotton candy, which is the lighter pink? Or should we go cactus flower, which is the darker pink? Barely Art Precision Craft Glue. I got it from Amazon. It gives you a little time to move your pieces, but holds good. Perfect. I love that. I love that y'all are sharing which glue you use. Because just because I use one doesn't mean it's going to work for you. And so I appreciate y'all sharing. I really do. Alrighty. Let me paint. We're almost done with the paint, y'all. I promise. Let me paint. Yeah, that needs to be the crystal blue. I am going to do that. It has little lines on there, Doreen. I'm going to use just white and one other color. You could do the dark and the light pink. You absolutely could. Use stick fast on some things. What am I doing? Inside, I quit decorating paint and clothes and dishes are piling up, but my husband is happy. Oh, good, Sonia. You're finding you're happy again. You're finding your peace. I don't know. You're doing something for you. And I love that your husband is supportive of it. For sure. I should not touch my hair with that paint on my hand. All right, we're going to put that to the side. Oh no, Sonia. That sounds like something I would do. Oh, Boone did not like me laughing. He's over here laying down and I started laughing and he picked his head up and gave me the ugliest look. Crafting is definitely therapy. I agree with you there. Okay. We said darker pink. Alrighty. We're going to throw this in here. Not throw this in here. We're going to paint this on here. We're using the cactus. Ooh, y'all, this pink is so gorgeous. We're using the cactus flower. Sorry for getting quiet, y'all. I've been thinking as I've been sitting here. I don't know if Miss Robbie's here, but she made the comment about, you know, what about for those of us who don't do whatnot. And I've just been thinking on it, and I don't want her to think that I was ignoring her comment. I just wanted to think about it before I gave a response to it. It's because Whatnot does, so I'm doing live sales. I do my nightly claims all over here on Facebook. So you're still able to get cutouts and all of that. And I will have my mystery boxes as far as like my quarterly boxes that I've been doing, over here on Facebook. But Whatnot has turned out to be another great place for me to do other things as well. And the great thing about Whatnot is as far as the bidding goes, it handles it. I don't have to manage comments. Whatnot does the bidding for you, and it, you know, whoever gets, like they monitor who gets it, right? I've done an auction before on Facebook, and it has always turned into an argument in the comments about who commented first and all of that. So that's why I really have been enjoying Whatnot. And I'm able to do some stuff over there that I don't do over here on my Facebook page, and vice versa. There's stuff that I do over here that I don't do over on Whatnot. So it's just a different platform. It's a different way to reach different people and all of that. It's not that I don't want people to feel like I'm punishing you for not shopping in the Whatnot sale. Because you're more than welcome to come hang out and not shop over there. And I get it. But it's not meant to be a punishment, because I still do my mystery boxes. I do my nightly cutouts, my live sales that I'm starting back up. And all this stuff that came up in my brain for all the themed boxes and the bead boxes and all of that, that came up after I did my live sale. So I'm not trying to make someone feel like I'm punishing them. That's not, and I don't know if that's what I don't know if Miss Robbie was trying to say that. I don't think so. But I just do different things on different platforms. Lisa. It's been so long since I've done something for me. I take care of both my parents. My last child in the house is 18 and I have 4 kids. Yeah, you need to do something for you. I just filled 5 bins of crafts. Good for you, Lorna. We do have so much fun over there. And it's a different type of sale. So it's an auction. Running an auction on Facebook I will tell y'all, anytime I've done it, it has always caused an argument in the comments. And then people are highly upset with me. And it's really hard to manage an auction, in my opinion, on Facebook. And that's why I really have enjoyed Whatnot, for my finished pieces. And I've just started adding that new, fun, different things. Will I continue to do it? I don't know. We're trying new stuff over there to see how it does. And if it does well, I'll maybe do it over here. And Whatnot is also, you don't have to go on and purchase to be part of the Whatnot show. You can go over there, hang out with us, watch, get entered into the giveaways. You don't ever have to purchase something unless it's the big giveaway at the end of the night. You just have to follow and hang out. So it's a different, and it's more, I don't know, I think you get to see a different side of me, and I guess it's just a different look. I don't know. I watch Whatnot a lot and I don't buy. These are great giveaways. Yeah, exactly, Maureen. Exactly. I hate that people might feel like I'm punishing the people who don't shop Whatnot. And that's not the intention. Ever. Just different things on different platforms. Yeah, and a lot of crafters, I will tell y'all, are moving to Whatnot. Not to do their, as far as I know, and Lorna, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Anybody can correct me if I'm wrong. Not to do their live crafting, but to sell their stuff. It just makes it a lot easier on us, because I don't have to invoice. I don't have to message people, hound people down to pay their invoices. And it does it all for you. So I don't know if Miss Robbie's here, but I don't want you to feel that way. All right, I'm going to go back over this just a smidge right here. It is more relaxed, because I'm not trying to, and this was a conversation I was having with some of my friends the other day. I'm not trying to explain what I'm doing and different techniques and here's this, here's that, go here, get this. I like Whatnot because it's just, here's what it is. There's no pressure in purchasing. You don't have to purchase to come hang out. You get to just, you can watch and just enjoy the show. And all of that. There's no pressure in my opinion. It's just more like you said, it's just more relaxed. So, all right, y'all, we are almost done with the painting. I feel like we've been on here forever and a day, but we're close to being done. I'm going to grab my light cinnamon, and I do my best to like make everybody happy. I really do. But not everything I'm going to do is make everybody happy. And everybody's going to have some type of feeling about everything, right? And we're all going to have a difference of opinions. But I just don't want anybody to feel like I'm punishing you for not shopping on Whatnot. That's not the intention. So, I'll leave it at that. Okay, here we go. Let's start putting this sucker together. Y'all ready? Hit the heart button for me. We are going to distress this. I'm going to use some distress crayons. It's addictive and more laughs than you have. Exactly. I mean, yes. The humor is different over there. There's a lot going on during my Whatnots. I watch other people. I'm like, oh my gosh, it looks so calm and peaceful and not chaotic. My Whatnots are a little chaotic because there's at least 4 people here talking at any given time. But you get to see, you know, a little bit more of Thomas. You get to see my friend Haley. You don't really get to see Shelly, but you get to hear Shelly. You get to see a little bit more of, I guess, what it looks like when we're not like in work mode, you know? I did, Maria. Thomas got me a, what is it? Nothing but bundt cake. And he got me the lemon flavor and it's delicious. Hi, Louise. Exactly, Terry. Exactly. I love that everybody who comes and just hangs out. And, you know, hangs out with us. We have a blast. And Terry, I saw your form. I already have your piece ready for you. So I'll throw it in with your next box or I can ship it out by itself. I did see your form today. All right, so this is the color Peacock Feathers. And we're just adding that distressing on the outside of the, sign. I don't even know if you can tell on the camera. If you can even see the distressing. But like I told y'all, I think distressing with the crayons is a little bit easier than with the inks. I think it's better at blending and shading. So sometimes I feel like with the ink, like the finger daubers, I struggle with blending it. I just think it becomes like in a little less harsher line. Oh, no, ma'am. I got something on it. Oh, yes, the red velvet is delicious. We have one literally right down the street from my house. The bundt cake place. And Thomas and I have to actively tell ourselves, like, no, we don't need a bundt cake. We don't need it. Or crumble cookies. We're big crumble cookie fans. Dang, those crumble cookies are expensive too. I mean, everything's so expensive now. All right. Let's distress these. It does. I really like, okay, good. Y'all can see it. This is gorgeous. I really like these two together a lot. The distressing color, Lorna, or the color of the palette sign? Lorna, I loved that feathered tree you did that you posted in the VIP group. That was really pretty. Ooh, I haven't had pineapple upside down cake in forever. Okay, what's y'all's favorite cake flavor? Like if it's your birthday and someone said you have to pick a cake flavor, which one are you going? What cake flavor are you picking? I know what you mean, Maria. Yeah, he got me just a small little one. He's not here this week. He is, in the evenings, he's at home with his kids. So he's like, by the time I come back, it won't be good for me to eat. So he just bought me a small little one. Add a bundt cake for your wedding. Yeah, the corners are definitely the main focus. So I'm trying to... Ooh, I love me a cheesecake too, Tammy. I've been watching this girl on TikTok who's a baker. And she makes all sorts of cheesecakes. And I'm like, I want to make cheesecake. But I know my cheesecake isn't going to be as good as hers. Lemon with raspberry jam filled. Ooh, strawberry shortcake, pink champagne cake. What's in that, Miss Brenda? Carrot cake. Hi, Angie. My dad is a huge carrot cake fan. I'm not. But there's a restaurant here in San Antonio that we will go to that serves the carrot cake warm, and it's delicious. All right. Y'all ready? Let's start putting this sucker together. I got my... Ooh, y'all, that looks so good. I'm proud of myself for this one. Strawberry shortcake. Oh, glue. It was my birthday yesterday, Lorna. You make mini cheesecakes. Do you do like different flavors, Diane? Ooh, I love me some cheddars. I love the little croissants that you get when you sit down. Mmm. German chocolate cake is a close second. That sounds delicious too. All right. I love to bake. I just don't do it because I can't eat it all. And then during the holidays now, I'm so busy doing other things, I don't have time to bake. Everyone loves their mom's cheesecakes. Ooh. Do you just do like a classic or do you do like different flavors? Like I love me some Oreo cheesecake or pumpkin cheesecake. I love that. All right, let's clean up the lines in here. I add different, my favorite to make is Bailey's. Ooh, I don't think I've ever had that, Lorna. Excuse me, I add different toppings, cherry, pineapple. Ooh, yum. I want to make cheesecakes. Oh, I got off my smile a little bit. I'll fix it. I'm still learning this new tool. Ah! I did it again. I love my mom's cheesecake and pumpkin pie. She makes cherry cheesecake for my birthday. Ooh, that does sound yummy. I love me a cheesecake, a good cheesecake. Yes. I love a cheesecake. Alrighty. We're getting somewhere, y'all. It's a slow process tonight. Laura did? Laura did what? What did Laura do? Who's Laura? My ex-husband used to make the cheesecake recipe from the KitchenAid Mixer cookbook. Ooh. That That's another tool that I would love to have, is a KitchenAid mixer. I would love that now, but I don't have any room for it in my kitchen. My kitchen is tiny. All right, we're gonna go in, we're gonna distress the edge of the hat. Y'all hit the heart button for me. We're getting there, I promise. It should be much faster from here on out, because it's just all the distressing and gluing. Tucker, come here. Oh, and I missed the spot. Of course I did. Hi, Boone. No. Come here. Say hi. Here's Boone. This is who y'all see barking. He's hungry. You hungies? Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Boone! He almost just knocked over a bunch of stuff on the table. Sorry, y'all. Oh, my goodness, Boone. You're a mess. I've never had those. They're awesome. I have all the attachments too. I know I want one. I don't have the space for it. My mom, before she got dementia, would always make a homemade pineapple upside down. Ooh, that sounds nice. This dang glitter is everywhere. Boom. Sorry, y'all. Boone's a little, he's a little special. He struggles a little bit. I think Boone just lives on the struggle bus. Kind of like me. I think I just live on the struggle bus too. All right, let's add our cheeks. I just use cosmetic blush. He is skunk colored. Maybe Maureen. Maybe like, you're my friend. Come play. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. All right, there are the cheeks. Let's glue the nose. I'm going to distress this in a little bit of black. And then I am going to go lightly around the edge of the snowman. Y'all, I picked this because I thought, oh, this will be a quick project. I've been on here just yip-yapping. Ooh, y'all, that's cute. That is adorable. All right, I'm just softening my edges just a little bit because they are a little harsh. Pecan cookies. I did. My blush, my original blush that I had for years, was a crumbled mess. And so I thought, let's just go dig in the vanity and pick a color that I don't ever use. And let's put it in our craft stash. And that's what I did. Okay, put that on there. I don't like this black for eyes. It doesn't cover very well. Let me grab my grabby and cover this. Yes. Oh my gosh. There we go. That looks better. All right, let's glue the nose. We're enjoying your company. Don't rush on her. Okay. I know, I just feel like I feel, because I know some people are like, I've got things to do. I'm like, well, I mean, you can watch the replay. I'm over here just enjoying myself. Ooh, I like the pink scarf. Let's distress this. In this color. Let's see how this does. Thank y'all for all those hearts. I appreciate that. So this is the color Worn Lipstick. And it's mainly just for the white, because that's where you're only going to really see it. I don't hate it. I don't think it did enough. I don't think that did enough. Let's try this one. I'm just going to cut it. Add it to here. So this one is the color Abandoned Coral. I'm just going to go, oh yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Now you could do this in brown, black, and I might still add a touch of black to it. I think that looks better. I'm just gonna go just the tiniest bit of black on the outside. Okay, that looks good. Let me clean up my edges. Looks good. Glue this down. Okay. And let's do our hearts and our greenery, and we are almost done, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me, being patient. I'm going to distress all of these really quickly. We'll do a little bit of splatter. Ooh, I got black where I don't want it. Oh my gosh, Miss Lorna. You've been crafting though. You've been a busy lady from what I've seen. All right, here we go. The big red heart. The pink heart. Come on. This pink heart. I'm going to try to go as lightly as I can. This is going to go right here. I just love this little snowman. And the reason why I called it a two-fer in the caption, or in the title of the video, is because it's a snowman for winter. And then it's Valentine's Day too. That on there. Ooh, y'all. That didn't line up. Move that over. There we go. All right. I'm going to pull out my white. We're going to dot the red heart. Hi, babe. We're going to dot the red heart. I think we're going to do triple dots this time. Change it up. Cute, cute. Okay. My snowflake. I'm going to distress this in the blue color that we used earlier. We're going to glue this guy down. We are close to being done, I promise. I appreciate y'all being patient with me tonight. Okay. A little bit there. Look how adorable this is. All right. What do you think? Look how cute. I love it. All right. I'm going to distress it. Not distress it, splatter it. So I'm going to use my white paint, a little bit of water. Yeah. She's an avid crafter, babe. Thanks, Stacy. So this guy's 25% off. So it's normally $14, but you can get it for $10.50 tonight. So if you want this one, just comment the number 100. I will add it to your Lysol order, even if you've already paid. Ooh, I should have done this before I glued my snowman. It's okay. We're just gonna do the very best that we can. Oh, well, I got that all over the place. Spending time with you on here is, oh, yay, Inez, I'm glad. I'm just gonna try to do a little bit because I just realized I want to dot the background too. Oh yeah, there we go. Hi, Anne. How are you doing, my lovely friend? I've been thinking about you. Okay. I'm gonna dot the background, I think. Yeah. And I'm gonna use a big dotter. I promise y'all, we are close to being done. Okay. Now this step is obviously optional. You don't have to do it. If you don't want to. But I do think it helps the background. I'm trying to not over dot. All right. There it is. The dots are obviously optional, but I do think it kind of brings it. Gotcha, Miss Julie. Oh, look at it. What do y'all think? So this is $10.50. It will come, we'll glue this here in a second. It does come with a leaning easel if you want to add it. You don't have to, but there it is. What do y'all think? Yay or nay? I love it. And this will be available in Thrifty Thursday tomorrow. So if you want to wait till Thrifty Thursday, you can. Just know that it's not going to be 25% off tomorrow. Thanks, Holly. I was thinking of you as I was dotting. Like, Holly would tell me not to overdot. Don't overdot it. I'm not even joking. I was thinking of you as I was dotting. All right, let me dry the dots real quick. We'll add our stand, and then we are going to be done. I will be live in the morning. Okay, I will be live. I think it's 10:30 or 10:45 for Craft on the Clock. I'm not quite sure. Yay, Dawn. I'm not quite sure if... I'm sorry. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do tomorrow on a live. Ooh. I agree, Lorna. I have a new interchangeable that I could do. We could do a new interchangeable or a door hanger. Or I have another shelf sitter that I want to do. I don't know. I just want to get these dried as much as I can before I flip it over and I do the stand. I don't want these to smear, which I think will be okay because there's enough stuff glued on top to where it shouldn't touch. But I might regret that decision. I already smeared one dot. Of course I did. Of course I did. It's okay. All right, so with your stand, you're going to get, it's the leaning easel stand, so you're going to get this. I always like to kind of measure where this is going to stand. I want this to line up, so this is going to go right here. A little bit of glue. Here, here. That glue bottle does not want to stand. It could not possibly be my fault. Let this set up. I think this is so cute, y'all. So cute. So you don't have to add the stand if you don't want to, but this will make it to where it can stand freely and you don't have to lean it up against something if you don't want to. I've seen where this is made to where you don't have to glue these pieces in, but if I'm being honest with you, I can't ever get it to stand up without it falling over if the pieces aren't glued in. So I glued in one of the slots here and it has a hole. So I'm going to thread this through on one side and then I'm going to take my other piece, I'm going to thread it through, and then I'm going to line it up and push it into the slot so that way it is in there securely. And there it is. You can go higher, you can go all the way back. That's all the way back. It will lean up and sit straight however you want it. But there it is, y'all. So this is our project for tonight. I've been on forever and a day, it seems like. But thanks for hanging out with me. I did show you all the new chalk stuff. If you want this guy, just comment the number 100. It is $10.50. Let's take a quick poll, a quick vote on which snowman is your favorite so far. Okay? Oh, Dawn, my friend, it makes no sense. I had a package coming from Dallas. I live in San Antonio. Coming from Dallas that went to Kentucky, then to me. Make that make sense. Okay, so let me know which snowman heart craft is your favorite. Number 1, the palette sign. Number 2, which is our cutout of the week. This one is $6, so if you want one of these, you can add it to an order. It's a little shelf sitter. Number 2, or number 3, which is our Be Mine. I may or may not have another snowman one like this coming. It has a different word on the front. But which one is your fave? 1, 2, or 3? Now this was in live sale Sunday. It's going to be available tomorrow during Thrifty Thursday if you missed it. This one. I mean, all 3 of these will be available in Thrifty Thursday. I still love this one. I love them all, but this one I love. All of them. Thank you, Doreen. A dang fly. All right, y'all. Yes, Angie, that's kind of what I was doing. I have another one. Another snowman. And then I have a word art. And then I have a door hanger that all kind of goes together. So let me know in the comments, should we do the door hanger, a new interchangeable, or the word art tomorrow morning? What do y'all think? Let me put these back. Y'all let me know in the comments, because I can't decide what to do. But I love this one. So if you want this one, comment the number 100. It's $10.50. I've seen a lot of y'all already comment that, so I will go back and I will get those added to your orders. Remember, if you've already paid your invoice, that's totally fine. You'll get a message saying you have a balance. You just need to pay the balance on it, okay? Word art, the new interchangeable, the door hanger. Word art. The word art is really cute. The interchangeable door hanger. Word art. All right, well, I don't know what I'm going to do. You're going to have to tune in tomorrow morning. Make sure you're in the broadcast channel. I will be live over, or not in there. I will be sharing when I go live tomorrow morning over there. So I will see y'all all tomorrow. Y'all have a great rest of your night. I'm going to go feed these hungry puppies and eat myself and keep on cutting and shipping. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.